Hi guys, it's Paul. Just doing a quick recording for Mad Stu, who was asking about camera positioning on a helmet. Now, I know, at least I'm guessing he uses a helmet for off-roading, which is going to be slightly different than the usual street riding helmet, full face, with the visor. But just so that he's got an idea of where our people are sitting, why. I have my Velcro pad. I use the hook and loop Velcro system to mount the camera onto the helmet. So I have the loop pad stuck onto the helmet in line with the top of the visor, but a slight upwards angle, very slight upwards angle, and I'll explain that in a minute. So it's going to be approximately where my eyes are and where my eyes are looking. I then take my camera and I mount it at about the same angle. It might take a bit of adjusting just to get it right. It sticks on pretty fine once the Velcro is just all pushed on, because it is, obviously it's got the curvature of the helmet to work with, but it does stick on and it is very sturdy. So then while it's sat there normally, it looks as if it's at an upwards angle, but you've got to bear in mind that it's, when I'm riding, I'm in the racing position. Not racing position, but you know, the forward seating. So I'm going to be sat with about that angle, which then gives you a pretty much straight camera angle, and it's got the field of vision of your own eyesight. Right, I've got nothing really to point it out, but mouse mat. You can see that it's going to give me about the same angle of what my eyes are seeing. So when it's in the forwards position, it is looking straight at you. Sorry, it's hard to record this because it's just with my phone, holding my phone. So yeah, you've got pretty much what you can see. Obviously it's on the right hand side of the helmet, so it's going to look as if maybe if you're on the road that you're going to be on the white lines, but you're not actually on the white lines. Obviously the camera's just to the right, but you do get a full field of vision in front of you, as you get like the full view, as I'll show in a minute, or I'll impose a video at the bottom of the view that you get, so that you can see that you do get the full field of vision, even though it is off to the side of the helmet, and it looks as if it's going to be, it looks as if you're going to miss the right on all this side of the view, but in fact you do get the full road. I know some of the others have it in the lower right or lower left. I don't know how, but mine has a curvature that has an inwards angle, so what that's going to do is that's going to go across to the opposite side of the road, obviously whichever side I have it facing. Just a note, I have the Velcro. I had a problem where the Velcro was coming off the helmet, the loop system, so all I did was use carpet glue to stick it to some double-sided foam tape, and that gave it a strong fixture, and I've never had a problem since. Another thing with that, obviously the camera's on the right hand side. The POV system can just sit in my pocket, along with, I have a microphone, external microphone, excessive cabling that just sits in the pocket, and then the microphone just goes under the inside of the helmet and then sits, it clips on to the wind guard. What that does then is that protects it from the wind, and it's in a decent place to get my voice. Obviously the visor does close down because it goes on the inside, and then all the excessive cabling just sits in your pocket. So I don't know what the quality of the video is going to be like because it's not recorded off my phone. I hope this is good enough for you. Yep, I hope it helps you too. Cheers.